Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, that was impressive. Match that. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Ivan Rakitic. He's the kind of player who can really control a game from midfield. He's got fantastic technique and passing ability, and a pretty mean shot too, Peter. He's also a really useful defensive presence, always alert to any opposition threats and pretty adept at nipping them in the bud.
Sterling has a goal!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Rakitic. That's a throw. Yetvay. That's the throw. Another throw-in. And here's Modric. That's great strength on the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Sterling. And it's Kane. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Has a hit! It's broken loose.
Sancho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rebic. Barkley. Now it's Sterling. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Sterling. And here's Sterling. Barkley. It's Barkley! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's been levered clear. Rice. Henderson. Clears it out of harm's way. Over to the left. Chilwell. Well positioned to make that interception. Gets wrestled off the ball. Sterling has got himself a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Perisic. Brozovic. And it's played forward. That's a decent ball. Face to face with the keeper. Shot at goal! Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Croatia take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're already into the second period.
England need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's come loose. Lovren. Vida. Brozovic. Modric. Modric with the crossfield ball. Lovren. Vida. Brozovic. Rice gets it back. Rice puts his foot on the gas. Rebic just brushed off the ball there. Chilwell. Has a pop! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Chilwell certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Vida hoists it forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Just wouldn't be beaten there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Good idea, just poorly executed. Chilwell tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Sterling going full tilt down the left. Rebic has Set up one goal so far, and it's Perisic. And they've been caught out here. Out to the right, played back in. Goalkeeper's ball. Barkley. Rice.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's got it, and real chance! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Rebic tries to clear. Sterling has a goal! Sterling. And a second time!
England simply cannot let their heads drop. They need their big characters now to keep them going.
Modric tries to switch the play. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That was mighty close. The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Rebic. Perisic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Stones. Rice. And that is that. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly